Miami Dolphins, more specifically, we're going to be discussing their quarterback, Tua Tagovailoa, because after an 0-3 start now, after they lost to the Buffalo Bills 31-21 in a Thursday night game on Prime, I genuinely think it's time to consider Tua probably a bust. And I think a lot of people say it's unfair for Tua to be considered a bust considering he's dealt with many injuries. Let's not forget, some of these injuries are injuries that he caused himself. And when I mean like the concussion problems, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. But some of the times he makes plays where he puts himself into danger that can ruin his NFL career. Now, keep in mind, he got drafted in 2020. He was the fifth overall pick in 2020 by the Miami Dolphins. And since then, he has become a passing leader in 2023, and he's gotten his contract extension, I believe it was last season. But if we look at the latest performance for Tua Tagovailoa, the numbers that I'm about to read out would not be real if you were to think that this is the fifth overall pick. He was 22 for 34, 146 yards. 22 passing completions for 146 yards. That is just unacceptable. And keep in mind, the number one overall pick that year was Joe Burrow. He was in the draft where he was projected to go high coming out of Alabama. And I don't know what it is. Alabama quarterbacks, besides Jalen Hurts, is really pushing it because Jalen Hurts went from Alabama to Oklahoma. So the out and out best quarterback that's currently right now playing for that came from Alabama is Tua Tagovailoa. And even with Tyreek Hill there, Jalen Waddle, and like Devon Achane there, it just seems like the Miami Dolphins can't really do anything. And I think a majority part of that is just because Tua is not good anymore. Tua was good in his first season with Tyreek Hill, where he led the NFL in passing yards. But ever since Mike McDaniel and their whole Dolphin scheme has been found out, it's been really, really tough for Tua to play down the field, make some deep passes to Tyreek Hill. And we can even see that on last Sunday, Tyreek Hill was getting frustrated with Tua Tagovailoa when it comes to this. So, in a general sense, when it comes to Tua Tagovailoa at this current standpoint right now, it is being close to considering him a bust. In my honest opinion, I don't like Tua Tagovailoa. I don't think he's a good quarterback. I really just think if you put him in the right system, it'll be good. But even in the right system, and I believe Mike McDaniel's system is a very good system because let's not forget, it's also San Francisco 49ers. You just have to have the quarterback that can be able to do it. The 49ers have Brock Purdy, who's able to do it. The Dolphins have Tua Tagovailoa, who, one, is struggling, two, looks like he's regressing, and three, at any moment, another injury could cause the end of his NFL career. And keep in mind, if Tua's career comes to an end at this current moment right now, the Dolphins are screwed over because they paid Tua Tagovailoa. They probably, I don't think the draft class for next year's quarterback is going to be that very good. So in this current moment, it's really Tua or bust for the Miami Dolphins. And right now, with an 0-3 start, considering you got the Jets who have Justin Fields, even though Justin Fields got injured, you got the New England Patriots, and then you got the Buffalo Bills who just beat you. Keep in mind, I want to say this right now, the Buffalo Bills were playing with their food. The Buffalo Bills were keeping it close for no reason because they out and out and went and smashed the Jets. The Jets are worse than the Miami Dolphins, but they smashed the Jets by considerable margin. And considering the fact that the Dolphins kept it within a touchdown every single moment until the Bills scored that last touchdown, it really, really shocks me. So I want to say, Dolphins fans right now, you are very lucky right now because the Bills, I believe, were playing with their food. They were playing with the Dolphins too much, and the Dolphins nearly got the upset over the Buffalo Bills. But the next video we're going to be talking about, in general, is going to be talking about Tua's coach, Mike McDaniel, more likely to be fired soon.